Also tonight, a good example of why to leave the driving stunts up to the professionals. A teen's decision lands him in the hospital.
It is a dangerous drive that may not end with just a long list of injuries to deal with in the weeks ahead. Certainly a lesson on what not to do in Virginia Beach this morning.
We first reported this story at midday. That was shortly after we found out about the incident on Dalrymple Street and Legere Lane, not far from Tallwood High School. Both the teen and the driver also face charges. 10 on your side's Joe Fisher is live with more on what happened.
Well, Tom and Nicole, kids in this neighborhood call it roof surfing. I can tell you for one young man today, it did not end well. Even one of his close friends says this probably wasn't a great idea, and neighbors here along this block could not agree more.
Right now, I'm in pieces. I'm in pieces about it.
Trey Cole is thinking positive thoughts after his close friend, a 17-year-old classmate at Tallwood High School, fell off the top of a moving Jeep.
It's crazy.
That's just very ignorant. It's just stupid. You just don't do things like that.
Police call it a stunt gone bad. They say a 17-year-old female drove the Jeep down Dalrymple Street around 10 Wednesday morning as her friend stood on top. At some point, he fell off the back, hitting his head on the pavement.
Blood came out of the side of his face. He got abrasions all over his face, all over his arms.
Cole says a few other friends were passengers in the car, something police could not confirm. He's chalking this up to teenagers just being teenagers.
He likes to have fun, but he takes it a little bit too far, but he's one of my best friends, and understanding that he only did it because he's young. We're all young.
Police say a broken collarbone is the worst of the victim's injuries, along with some road rash.
I know he's resilient. He's going to be fine. He's going to make a full recovery, but at the same time, I wish he really wouldn't have done it.
Neighbors tonight baffled, calling it an immature situation, one that could have easily been prevented.
It's pretty scary. I just don't understand kids taking their lives in their hands like that.
And the 17-year-old was released from the hospital this afternoon. According to police, he has been charged with one charge for not wearing a seatbelt, another for riding in an unauthorized space. As for that 17-year-old driver, she was on scene when we got here this morning, visibly shaken up. She was crying. She did not want to talk to us, but police tonight say she's been charged with reckless driving. Live in Virginia Beach, I'm Joe Fisher, 10 on your side.